Everyone sees the Catboy ads, the ramen armor, and they think, that's it. That's what you should do, and that's what you should be all the time. But that's not me. Not all the time. I'm making this video and I'm talking about these things because I think it's something that we don't like to talk about. It's something that we shy away from and try to pretend it doesn't exist, try to pretend it isn't real. But it's something that a lot of us live with and a lot of us deal with every day. I have ADHD, and even this video, every video I cut, you see the cuts, you see everything I'm doing, and it's because I lose my train of thought. It's because I can't speak in the eloquent single sentences that other people do. I can't do things in one take. I can't express my thoughts the way they go through my head so flawlessly, so perfectly. I have anxiety and I have depression. These are things that will never go away from me. I'm 30 now. I have more H lines, more tiredness, more bags under my eyes than I care to know about. Every day I find a new white hair. I pluck it out. I see more coming in from stress, from the lack of sleep, from everything that goes on. These things that I go through, the anxiety, the depression, ADHD, everything that I struggle with, is seen as a kid's problem for some reason. That when you become an adult, it just magically goes away. That when you start a job, when you get a position with a corporation, somehow it just goes away. And it doesn't. When you have these things and your company knows about it, it's seen as a liability, a thing that you should hide, and something that you will only tell if it's absolutely necessary. Everything I feel now, that every time I don't want to get out of bed, every time that my chest constricts and I feel my heart racing and my mind thinks of all the thoughts that could happen, should happen, would have happened, when I take the time to work out, to eat healthier, to do all the things that you should be doing, I know I'll feel better. How much better? I don't know. And sometimes it's like nothing. I know it's supposed to make me feel better. I know it's just a little bit better. And I know everything is supposed to. And it doesn't work sometimes. A lot of the times. Actually, if I'm to be perfectly honest, most of the time. When people are saying, if you just eat healthy, if you just work out, then you'll cure your depression. You'll suddenly be rid of the anxiety and the racing thoughts and everything that we go through. That doesn't happen. I need to talk about these things and express these things in ways that I don't really know if I'm doing the best job at. But we have so many things around that show perfection, that show all the things that we aspire to be, that we strive to be, and all these things that don't really show what we actually are. People who show things that are hyper real, that are so far beyond the realms of reality, that even if we are doing well for ourselves, even if we are achieving the things we want, being the person that we want, we still somehow feel inadequate. I don't want to contribute to that. I want to show that there are many sides to each and every person. I want to show the imperfections. This is my computer room and workstation. I have things everywhere, from the things that I've done, the things I will do, the things I should do, the workout equipment I've brought in here so I can try to get anything in when I have the time, the camera equipment that lays strewn scattered across my desk, the wires that I say one day I will get them organized, one day I will tie them up, the water and cleaning supplies that I've never quite brought back to the kitchen, the dishes from my last meal, the clothing from outside, the pills that I take every single day to make me feel as close to normal as I can. All of these massage tools, heating pads, and various implements, just so I can try to live with as little physical pain as possible. My kitchen with cereal that's a year old, bread that should be thrown away down to the ends, but I just can't bear to throw them away every single time, even though no one eats them. The dishes that I've been avoiding as it piles up more and more and more and more. And the more it piles up, the less I want to do them. Some people will judge me for it. Some people will say, and some people will say I'm not being a good role model. Some people will say that I'm being too messy, that I'm doing things wrong. And you know what? They're right. I'm not showing the perfect of what should be, but I'm showing what is, so that people do know, hey, you're not doing bad. Sometimes just getting through the day is a win by itself. Sometimes getting out of bed. Sometimes something as simple as eating a full meal. Sometimes brushing your teeth, taking a shower. And I'm not sure exactly how to end this. I'm not sure exactly how to say everything that I want to say. And I know I repeat myself. I talk about things again and again, but maybe that's what I need to do. And so I guess thank you for watching, and whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever struggles you're going through, you got this.